Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Paul Blackburn. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Three-two now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball almost got him there. One down, base is empty. Center field. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Two outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. here with my pal Siggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Mitch Keller. What do we have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Too low, and it's ball three. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. McCutchen makes the catch, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Zach Geloff. McCutchen running hard to get it, and that's a fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Two outs. That clips a corner. Keller over to first. Geloff back on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Tellez should have this one. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the right-hander back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And another ball. No score here in the second. And there's the automatic. There's a strike.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sawinski at first, one gone. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
1-0.
Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Close, but called the ball. And now 3-1. Tapped hard the other way, but foul. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis. Keller back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting good. The left fielder.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. First and second here, no outs. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside, gets out of the way. Left field. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. And it's Aledmys Diaz. The shortstop takes the ball.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The A's with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now, Paul Blackburn. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. And here it comes. Into the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Now 1-1. Soderstrom makes the play, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Mitch Keller, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Geloff to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, runner at first. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Not even close there. And 1-1. 2 outs. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. In there, sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 the count.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now Ryan Noda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Geloff batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Way high.
1-1.
That misses. And it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses down and away. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. J.D. Davis to bat next. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. The A's strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Foul ball there. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Davis hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski, and he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. And delivers outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the righty deals. And now 2-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One gone, runner at first. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Checks over to first, back safely. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Sawinski, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count to 2-0. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Caught looking his first time up. And ball one. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The 1-0. Towards first, Noda. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Mitch Keller, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is J.D. Davis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Had a good eye there. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to left his first time. Ripped on a line. And he can't make the play. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Aledmys Diaz now. That one's in there. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The Athletics trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Oakland. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Blackburn back to work. On the ground to the left. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Bryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Miguel Andujar.
He's got a little pop in his back, Lou. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
Inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The Pirates leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Nice curveball for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Geloff makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that's down and away. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Luis Medina, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Muller getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one way inside. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So 2 down now, and here is Rowdy Tellez. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
J.D. Davis up next for the A's. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Back in Oakland, digging in, Henry Davis. The pitch. Miller in his second season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brown right there to make the grab. One away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ruiz pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Mitch Keller will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Two outs. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Soderstrom in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one lifted to left. Reynolds trying to get there. Corrals it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz.
Diaz.
Just missed. The A's down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Darryl Hernandez. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. 3-1. On the ground, right side. Out number 3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Pirates 2 and the A's nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Gott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
Misses off the plate.
Outside.
And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Stays alive. On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Gone. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Erce, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. Right side. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike.
way outside.
And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Gelof.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. A strikeout and a walk. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nabs it, and that is that. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one is in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it foul for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Lucas Erce, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's outside. To the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one hit to right. Rooker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Bednar. Now catching and batting 9, number 5, Andy Rodriguez.
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Rooker.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Your ball.
Well, in
one
this
strike.
one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And downstairs. Right through there. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Pirates trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Brown stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a curve misses outside.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The A's trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Athletics down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base.